This is a presentation of SaraNet Radio and Six Seeds TV. It's time for Breaking It Down with Bristol. Here's Kevin Scholla.
Bristol and Mark keep on dancing. Another week of Dancing with the Stars, All-Stars gone by, and Bristol Palin and Mark Ballas remain in the hunt. Bristol roared back after some tough scores from the judges, but her performance drew a great reception from voters. And now, this week, a new wrinkle. 2 teams will be shown the door, so it is certainly time to bring your A game. Dancing with the Stars All-Stars continues, and Bristol Palin keeps on dancing. Bristol, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. So another week down. Joey Fatone of NSYNC fame voted off.
I'm bummed that he's gone.
He's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, he definitely is.
You know, after Monday, you and Mark had the lowest scores from the judges, but then on Tuesday, not only did you survive, you weren't even in jeopardy. You were deemed safe early in the show. Were you surprised?
I was kind of surprised that they didn't say that we were in jeopardy, just because I think that they do that a lot for ratings. But, no, I'm so grateful and thankful that the fans kept voting us through, and I'm just glad to be doing another week of this.
Well, I got to tell you, we voted like maniacs. I, for one, I voted so much my fingers bled like Bryan Adams on his first real 6-string. And Bristol, my Bears played that Monday night, too, so I was multitasking.
Oh, well, thank you so much for voting, and just thank you to everyone who did vote, and it's been really good. It's been awesome.
We have a lot of people, you know, who are voting who haven't ever done anything like this before, and they're enjoying it, and they're also enjoying the show, some who haven't seen it before. So, as you can imagine, though, there was this outrage from some that you made it. I saw the tweets saying, this isn't politics, it's dancing, Bristol should have been out, but these are the same people who say it's just dancing, but then go through the roof when you win. So I got to ask you, do you use the haterade a little as some extra incentive?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I think that the people who are going to be talking crap about me or the fact that I've got some awesome American patriots behind me, if they're going to use that and not like me for it, it's just going to give me motivation to just stick it to them, just do better each week.
And it's such a silly criticism, too, because obviously people vote for someone who may have played for their favorite team or who, you know, is someone they followed their music career or what have you. You told us last week that this dance was going to be all you, and it was. Redneck Woman. People loved it. They loved your outfit. I like the beer bottle over the head ending, the cactus in the back. Just great. Did you pick the song yourself?
Well, we can submit songs, but it's a long process for them to get cleared and everything to be okay with production side of it. So I chose that one, just submitted it, and I was surprised that we actually got it. But I'm thankful I got to do a dance that was me. Even with the low scores, it wasn't a popular Hollywood dance, but my family enjoyed it, Tripp enjoyed it, and that's all that matters to me.
How'd your mom like the dance?
She loved it. I think she liked the outfit. You know, it was total redneck, and it was fun. It was a blast to be able to dance to that song. Gretchen
Wilson sang that song at one of your mom's events a few years ago.
Did she really?
Yeah, so when I heard that, I said, that is perfect in so many ways. You said after the scores that basically you're going to get 6s no matter what. We all thought you deserved higher.
You know, I think the stakes are just a lot higher in this season, and the quick step that I did a few years ago on my first season with Dancing with the Stars, I got 8s in it. So this time the bar is definitely a lot higher, but I enjoyed the dance. I'm glad that we got through it. I'm thankful that we're on to week 3, and this is a whole new week, a whole new vibe, a whole new dance, and I'm excited for this one as well.
Maybe it'll help you, though, the way you talked about the 6s and the scores, though. You know, NBA style, you complain just a little bit, but be nice about it, and then you get a call next time if you're between say a 7.5 and an 8. Hopefully they'll give you the 8. So,
yeah, hopefully.
I also thought you handled the scores great, posting a text from your grandmother, Sally Heath, that night saying all that really matters when she reached out to you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. My grandma just got an iPhone, so I just think it's hilarious. Every time I see her name pop up under an iMessage or something, it just makes my day every time.
Now, that's impressive. My grandmother's afraid to touch on demand on cable. I think she thinks we're going to send the nuclear bomb if she, watches a show that wasn't on at the right time. So I give your grandma a lot of props there. All right, looking ahead to, and also your grandfather and uncle were on the Palin Update recently, and they were rooting for you from a hotel during their big big book tour, so you just have support everywhere. Family, friends, like you said, patriots, everybody on board.
I know. I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful to have my family backing me. And, I got to talk to my brother today. He's in Afghanistan right now, and he didn't even know I was on the show because he's been out of communication for so long. So it was just funny to be able to tell him that I'm doing this show and just asking him to pray for me, and it just totally puts things in perspective because, he's out there fighting for our country, and there's just so much bigger things in life, but this is just fun to be able to do a healthy, fun competition right now.
Well, we are absolutely thinking of him, that's for sure, a real American hero. Okay,
no kidding.
Looking ahead to week 3, a double elimination coming up. Does that change your approach, and can you let us know what you and Mark may have in store this time around?
Well, this time around we have the paso, which is like a bullfighting dance. So it's a lot different than the quick step that we just had. But coming into this week, I'm just looking at it the same that I always do. I'm just going to focus on my routine, doing the best that I can do in that routine, and hopefully our fans will get us through another week. But it is kind of intimidating that there's going to be 2 couples going home, and I'm just hoping and praying that it's not us.
We've been getting a lot of emails and correspondence on Facebook and Twitter from fans wanting to ask you a question. So just a couple. Stephanie Johnson from Indiana wants to know if you know this or not. Are there any conservatives among the rest of the cast, the pros, the celebrities, or the judges that you know of?
Chelsea Hightower, she is from Utah, so I'm pretty sure she's a conservative. We've got some of the same political views, so it's refreshing to be able to have a conversation with her, but it's definitely a liberal world out here.
and still you're doing such a great job, so that makes it even more impressive. And one more email we got, it says, Bristol, are you changing your approach from just having fun to more competitive as the series moves on?
Oh, man, yes. This week we had a rough week. You can tell that everything is just, it's a higher level of competition. I'm taking it more seriously this time around, and Mark and I, we're like a married couple in this right now, and we kind of got at each other's throats, and you'll see that on Monday night. But it's definitely a higher level of competition, and I'm pretty competitive. You might not see it on this dance show, but I'm pretty competitive, so I'm definitely working harder and really trying my best.
I also got an email from some folks at Park Lane. They were so happy to see you wear some of their stuff, and apparently Governor Palin also had some of their earrings on. So you have some fans there, too. Bristol, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you so much. I just appreciate just everyone's support, and it just means a ton to me.
It was a big week. Personally, the Bears won, Romney won the debate hands down, and Bristol Palin and Mark Ballas, most importantly, advanced. Go Grizzly on them this week. The voters are ready. I hope the judges are a little more prepared this time, too.
Me too. Thank you so much for everything, though.
Thanks, Bristol. Be safe. God bless.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
While Bristol does the dancing, we hope you will do the voting. Tune in to Dancing with the Stars on ABC, and when it's time, vote Bristol. Call 800-868-3409. And AT&T customers can text the word VOTE to 3409. For complete updates, continue to check the 6 Seeds Faith and Family channel at Pathos and SarahNet Radio. Just go to Bristol's blog at pathos.com/blogs/Bristol Palin and SarahNetRadio.net for more information on voting and a complete rundown of our episodes. Also, follow on Twitter at Bristol's blog, at Kevin Schola, at SarahNet Radio, and at 6 Seeds TV. Join us again next week for another edition of Breaking It Down with Bristol. I'm Kevin Schola. Have a pleasant day.